You're listening to the Burnt Offerings podcast, a show about cigars, friends, faith, and general tomfoolery. Do not take these guys too seriously. Now, grab a stick, settle in, and let's set fire to foot. This is Burnt Offerings.
Oh, yeah! Woo!
All right. Well, that was just downright fun. Welcome back to the Burnt Offerings podcast. We're really excited you're here with us. I am your host, Steven, here with my friends, co-hosts, Patrick.
Hey, good evening, good morning, and good afternoon.
Unfortunately, the guy with all the buttons on the soundboard, Ryan, is here with us tonight.
Hey, everybody.
Super excited about that, maybe not. All right. Well, we're glad you're with us tonight. We're going to have a grand old time here.
Yeah.
Smoking a fun little opportunity here. Ryan, can you tell us all about what we got in front of us tonight?
Yeah, we've been sitting on this stick since our time in Tampa.
Going on 2 months ago now.
Yeah.
3 months ago?
But no, we're smoking a really fun stick, Jose Gaspar, right? So probably not something many people are familiar with. Maybe you've never heard of. It's brand new to us because this is a seasonal cigar, not so limited, right? We could say this is a limited cigar.
In the, hey, we only had 500 pounds of tobacco.
Correct.
Limited.
It's seasonal to kind of pay homage to the festival, the Mardi Gras-esque festival. Remind me what it was called.
It's called the Gasparilla.
Gasparilla
in Tampa, Florida.
Yeah, it's basically a pirate fest for a week.
Yeah, but it is the knockoff of
100%. Mardi Gras.
The Mardi Gras. So for the same reasons that Mardi Gras exists in Louisiana, the Gasparilla existed or exists. Started.
Yeah, they started
it
for it. Yeah.
I don't think it has anything to do with Fat Tuesday anymore, except because, well, it's not on Fat Tuesday.
No.
It was like a whole week and a half before Fat Tuesday.
Yeah. I think it has a lot to do with.
Well, they turned it into the pirate culture of Tampa.
Right. They're paying tribute to that heritage and history. And then, gosh, pirates are fun, right? Like you can do a lot of thematic with it, which is what JC Newman has done here with this Jose Gaspar. They are playing into the whole theme of things. They make this once a year seasonal cigar to kind of celebrate. What's really cool is you can only get it down in Tampa at the JC Newman shop and some other local shops that they partner with. And they make a small run, and when they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah, and they run them about a week
or
can
two.
Have two before.
Yep.
Sell them out on the weekend.
Yep.
And that's it.
And then that's it. And so, I mean, just sheer dumb luck. We were down there
the week before.
During this time.
As kids, Gasparilla was starting.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
The Kitty Pirate Parade.
This is somebody in the tourism bureau in Tampa.
Oh my gosh!
50 years ago, whenever they started, because it's a little bit old.
They made their money's worth. They got their money's worth out of that guy.
Right? I mean, they literally just said, "Hey, let's take the history of the town.
Right.
Let's throw a Mardi Gras-esque party in the streets." And then you're right, Ryan. This is where it enters. Is cigars are so much a part of Tampa, and we talked about that
everywhere. Yeah.
That this is a natural lock-in, As Drew told us, people are just walking around smoking cigars all week, which sounds lovely.
Right. All downtown. And evidently the mayor gets kidnapped by the pirates and they have to give him the key. Give him the key to the city in the middle of the flotilla in the bay.
I mean, it sounds wild.
I bet it's a crazy fest down there. Can you imagine that many people walking around drinking whatever they're drinking?
We had a waitress down in Ybor City at the Cuban restaurant who, as we come to find it, and this happens more often than you would ever believe, but of course, she lived in a town about 15 minutes from us. It's like where we would go if we had to go to a Target.
No, but what did she tell you when we talked about where she was from? What did she say?
Oh,
she said Cleveland.
She said Cleveland.
She said Cleveland. We're like, oh, really? Cleveland? Well, not really Cleveland.
She names a place even further south than we live.
Right.
Of Cleveland.
Yeah. And you're like, oh, gosh, we live 15 minutes from there.
Right. 15 minutes.
We're neighbors.
So her story was, somewhere around college age, she came down for Gasparilla and decided that she loved it.
Yeah. Because who doesn't want to be 75 degrees in January when you live in Ohio?
So there she was, working some years later. gal from Cleveland, which is apparently a 1 hour, 30-minute radius of the city.
Yeah.
So funny. So wild.
So Ryan, then give us the box score of actually what's in this very limited, simple run that happens for about 2 weeks a year in January from JC Newman.
So they make this down in their factory in Nicaragua at the PENSA factory there in Estelí, Nicaragua. And as you would expect, it's got a lot of Nicaraguan binder and filler in it. And the wrapper on this thing is Cuban-seed Ecuadorian. Cuban-seed Ecuadorian Havana wrapper. So, this thing sounds like it is.
It should be a blast.
Probably right down the alley for me. Yeah. Just real excited for it. But I really just appreciate. I like the band. The band is a lot of fun. Patrick, you showed earlier. It's got the skull and crossbone, the Jolly Roger, JC Newman Cigar Company stamped on there, and it just blends into this beautiful kind of natural mid brown wrapper. It's a gorgeous looking cigar. It's very eye-catching.
Yeah.
I got to imagine if you're hanging out down for the fest, you're walking around, there's a million cigars of all types, sizes, flavors, everything. This would catch your eye.
Yeah.
This would stand out for sure.
And it's named after the guy that they named the festival after.
Absolutely.
Right? So
that's understated. It's classy. But the best part is it's $8.
Yeah.
This is priced for the festival, right?
Oh, so absolutely.
I think it's a lovely move and almost like a gift back to the city of like, hey, listen, we want people smoking cigars while they're down here for this. So, we're going to flood the streets with a great $8 cigar that's named. Like, why wouldn't, if you were coming from out of town, you want to smoke a stick, why wouldn't you smoke this one?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Especially at that price point.
Yeah. This is a Toro 6x54. So, you got a good hour and a half-ish, maybe 2, depending,
if you're Patrick, it could be 3.5.
Yeah, and for $8,
that's too much.
That's cheap entertainment, right?
That's right.
2 hours of entertainment
Right.
for $8. You can't find that many other places. So that's what we're getting into tonight. I'm excited to dive in. So
I'm going to cut now.
You're going to cut. I'm going to sniff while you cut.
Well, I sniffed already. You were busy talking.
Well, we done been sniffing.
That's really interesting.
I've sniffed the goods.
It is interesting.
Yeah.
There's obviously there are earthy tones in there for sure.
Very much so. Some roasted nut off the foot. And something sweet. So
yeah, there's something in there a little bit. I'm hoping for I'm guessing it's not going to be a knock you off your socks pepper.
No,
just based on the mass market appeal here.
Yeah,
but I'm hoping for a little something.
Yeah,
it's a medium bodied, according to JC Newman. This is just a medium bodied cigar. Again, smart, right? They know what they're doing. They don't want people
pitching it down the middle here, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Throw them the meatball.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's definitely sweetness, almost like a berry that comes off the cold draw.
Yeah, but all of the same aromas from the sniff test are just more pronounced in the cold draw.
Yep. It wasn't remarkably different.
No.
Than smell. Yeah.
And maybe it's just power of persuasion or influence there, Patrick, but I'm just getting berry cobbler vibes.
Yeah.
Mixed berry.
No, it was very, very berry, if you will, to me.
What about booberry?
Yeah.
Booberry?
Could be crunchberry.
Ooh, crunchberry.
Very berry, my favorite Care Bear.
Oh, I care.
So here's what I like about First Light on this. I was expecting, I'll be honest, I was expecting a little less of a cigar. Off of it.
Like less in what way?
So
like a
it does have like a good there's a tobacco hit to it.
Yeah.
It's like they're not shying away from it.
No.
They're not trying to mask it with like really creative flavors. Like it's a cigar. No. It smells like a cigar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, with what they made it out of.
Absolutely. Right.
I mean, this isn't a mass produced middle of the road Cameroon wrapper.
Right.
That I could buy a box of 40 for 950 pesos, which is like $3.27.
Right.
Man,
I made that up. I don't know.
If you find that box, would you?
It's worth smoking.
Pick me up one. I'll pay you back.
Yeah, you're right. That's not it.
Remind me to swing back around to that in a second.
But I appreciate that it's not trying to cater to like a. This is not a throw the ball on a tee and try and get new cigar smokers. Like it's not that.
No.
So if the perception is it's for the festival and it's seasonal and like maybe it's a kind of an on ramp into, it's not that.
You're describing the curly head. You're describing that don't think about it. Give it to me. Just real simple, nothing flashy, nothing overpowering.
That's kind of what I was expecting.
That's what you're expecting, and that's not what this is.
That's not what this is, and that makes me happy.
Yeah. Well, I'm just kind of amazed at all the smoke in the room.
Yeah, right off. And that's some of it, right? Like it smokes like I don't know how to say. I'm trying to find better words. It smokes like a cigar. It fills the room like a cigar. Like it's a cigar.
If it quacks like a duck, and it walks like if it smokes like a cigar, if it tastes like a cigar, it's a cigar.
Because of what it's for, was your expectation to be hyper bland? Nobody's going to be offended
a little bit.
by it.
I was worried about that. Yeah,
it's not going to be too peppery. It's not going to be too. It's just going to be. I'm smoking a cigar because I'm at Gasparilla.
That was my guess, and at the price point, I thought, look, okay, at $8, it'll be a quality just. Bleh.
Yeah,
and
it's different than that.
Than that.
Yeah. Well, for context, and I hope I'll say this well. J.C. Newman makes a value cigar called the Quorum.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Yeah.
They are designed as a hand-rolled cigar, but it is their lowest point on the shelf, if you will, right?
In the hand-rolled market.
In the hand-rolled market,
right.
Yes. It's still a hand-rolled premium cigar, but I mean, we can get them here at our local liquor store for $4.
$4 or $5.
For like a Gordo, 6x60, $4 or $5, right? Yeah. And it's fine. Now, if you're a regular cigar smoker, you're not smoking the Quorum. You're smoking a Brick House, right?
Yeah.
If you're staying in the J.C. Newman, you're smoking maybe even a Diamond Crown on a special occasion or whatever.
That's what your price point is, but you're not smoking a Quorum more than likely,
But you also are like, hey, I got a buddy coming over. I haven't seen him, old college buddy. I don't know if he's really into cigars, but I'll give him a Quorum. And if he smokes 2 puffs and pitches it, you're not out anything. You don't feel bad about it. This isn't that. This is
better than
this
that.
is a big step up from that. I mean, I would stack this right alongside the Brick House.
I agree.
It's you could probably charge a few dollars more, and nobody's going to be mad that you paid $12 for this stick off of the first few puffs. Holy cow, Steven, you're an inch in already.
Well, I didn't mean to. Well, let me talk some more.
Fair.
It's got some pepper in it.
Mm-hmm. It does,
and I think that's why you're describing what you're describing, because there's more to it than just a simple. Like this is not going to.
Combustion is fantastic.
Yeah,
like it's
right.
It's ashing really well already.
Evidently, I'm going too fast.
Yeah, but it's a sturdy ash.
Yep.
There's a great volume of smoke hitting. And I agree. I've got like that perfect level of pepper that just kind of like hangs out on all surfaces of your mouth and just kind of reminds you that it's there.
Yeah.
Right?
That was my nickname in college.
What's that?
Sturdy ash. Just kidding. No?
No.
Is that too far?
No, it's not too far. It's just not believable.
Oh, okay. That's probably true.
I hope we can come to identify a little bit later what that sweet note is. And I got to imagine that is that Ecuadorian wrapper doing some work. Because it's a flavor tone that I'm not familiar with. I don't feel is in a lot of the things that we have smoked before. It's a sweetness, but it's not cedary. It's not
definitely
fruity.
Not
it's not nougaty. I don't know exactly what it is, but it combos with the pepper really nice.
It does. The pepper's not gone away from me yet. It stayed pretty steady so far.
What's interesting, we talk a lot about pepper on the show, and there's different kinds, right? There's black pepper, there's white pepper, there's cayenne type pepper. So those all bring different levels of spice, and there's Dr. Pepper to wash it all down with. And those different peppers hit different in your mouth, front of the tongue, sides of the tongue, back of the throat. For me, this feels like it's almost sort of like a pepper cloud that's sitting right in the middle of my mouth that as I'm drawing in, all that sweet is passing through, and like that blending together is giving me the official Gaspar flavor.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not on the front, but I can go middle and back on the pepper for me.
Yep.
For sure.
Same. I wonder. It's almost like a honey sweetness in there. Like that's kind of what I'm.
I got one out.
Well, that's your problem, right?
So
there.
I know.
Which was I don't remember which cigar I smoked. It was the new one. That's it's not infused. It's naturally enhanced.
Oh yeah.
It's from JC Newman.
Yeah.
Sarzeda. That has, I mean, that's a flavored cigar, if you will, right?
No,
but it was
it's not a flavored cigar.
It's not flavored.
It's an aromatic tobacco with a sweetened tip.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
So obviously, way stronger. It's the same flavor to me. That's the same sweetness.
Yeah, not as
strong, nowhere near as strong.
Without putting sugar on the end of the cigar.
Which was kind of like a very raw honey.
I like it a lot.
Like a natural, very raw, organic earthen honey.
I think it's the same.
But do you want to get people fired up? Go read a Reddit on that cigar.
Oh, really?
Because I did the other day.
I have not. They have opinions?
Well, they do, because they got mad that it felt like false advertising because they talked about it in its historical notes. You know, it was this thing. Turns out, still is. But they didn't say that it was an aromatic tobacco.
Yeah.
They said it was an aromatic tobacco.
Yeah. And so people thought that this was
some kind of like
we're relaunching the brand, if you will.
The brand, but then of course
they were
when it was got a sweetened tip on it. That's what everybody got pissed off about. Yeah, if it would have been aromatic tobacco without that, and you could have just smelled it instead of tasting sugar on your mouth.
That's the thing. There's a little taste of that. I think it probably is that same. I would not be surprised if some of that same aromatic tobacco is somewhere in this mix. Just a hint of it. I'd love to know, or some of this, at least some of this, what ends up in that same blend as the Sarzeda.
Interesting,
because to me, it at least has that same sweet note. It's again like the Sarzeda has way more of it.
Ooh, yeah,
but that's I guess the flavor that I'm getting from the sweetness that's in this stick. It seems very similar.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around people getting so mad about smoking a cigar that has a sweet tip that they're posting about it, but that's fine.
Well, they felt like they were falsely advertised too. But, you know, I can find the internet and get anybody pissed off about something.
I mean, we have all spent $10 poorly in our lifetime, right? Like that's what, you wasted $10.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Let it go.
You've wasted $10
another
on way
different
worse.
Cigar.
Wow.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay, people. It's okay.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
And, you know, I'll get off my soapbox because I'm not going to rant about people ranting.
Our shop that's about 25 miles away from here is selling them, and I bought 2 last time I was there. So,
I like them a lot.
I smoked one. I did not care for it.
I'm not surprised.
Because, I'm not. But here's the thing. I wasn't. I'm glad I tried it. I'm happy to say that I tried it. Where I actually did like it, I would love if they made that without the sweetened tip, right? And gave you 2 versions because about the last 2 inches, all of that sweetness had finally dissolved away.
From the cap, yeah.
And my goodness, the best part for me was the last 2 inches of it. Yeah. And it was great. But again, I don't disagree with you. I don't need to buy anymore either, though. Yeah. And I'm not mad that I'm happy to let Steven buy all the ones I would have bought off the market.
Well,
so Steven, they're yours.
I will definitely buy more. I think there's a no pun intended, a sweet spot for those now. They're going to end up in my rotation. I'm going to love that on a golf course.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to love that smoking that. And also it's long enough that like, it's actually good for a golf course, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
going to love it there. I'm also going to really enjoy, I think that's a great, every once in a while I go on a bachelor party trip or a bros trip kind of thing. That'll be a great walking around a city, smoking. And it's
the
the room note's wonderful.
I was going to say the aroma on it's very pleasant.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that very much.
Yep. Too bad you were 12 when I got married. We could go on a bachelor trip, but since we don't get invited to those anymore, I guess.
Can't we just like...
guys, if you want to go away for the weekend,
can we just make up that? And it's like, nobody has to get married. Just
okay, fine.
You guys ever been to Mardi Gras?
Yes.
Ever been to anything like Gasparilla?
No.
Yeah.
You been to Mardi Gras? You been to Nolans?
My wife is from down there, remember?
that is right.
Her dad still lives down there.
Positive experience for that? Negative experience?
I didn't do the stereotypical experience.
You got no beads to show for it?
I have beads, but not earned in the way that you're describing.
Dirty.
Steven just didn't feel comfortable showing his...
Yep.
Well, I'm sorry.
You want to do that again?
No, we'll just fix it in post. You can't replicate what happened.
Give him a real long and deep. No, I had the family experience because there is that. That actually is 99.3% of Mardi Gras because every town has a parade, and of course New Orleans has a parade, and it's the high school band. It's what you think of a parade, except for it's got crazy, macrame, weird.
A lot of floats,
of floats, and they're all made out of paper mache. And all kinds of crazy stuff. People all dressed up in crazy things. And then when all the parades are over, and it's now 9:30 to 1 o'clock in the morning, and all the good, respectable parents go home.
Yeah, that's when the family time is over.
When the family time is over, that's when what we see on TV and people, know about Mardi Gras. That's what happens after the fact in downtown New Orleans.
I only know about Mardi Gras from watching Cops in the 80s. Bad boys. Half of those episodes are shot in Mardi Gras.
Yeah. I lost pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I've lost my pepper.
That's fascinating.
It's gone away.
Mine is still here.
Oh, you still got it?
Just a little bit.
I'm probably about. I'm probably about halfway further than you.
Yeah, you're a little further down. You're encroaching into the middle.
I am getting close.
How about the sweetness? Is it still lingering?
It's not overwhelming. I'm trying to get it up in my olfactories and see what I can find. It's nothing.
My dad used to work down in the old factory.
Give me some of them new factories. What I need.
Sorry, Stephen. That was very rude of me.
No, I'm trying to see if I can find another flavor or two up in my nose.
You see anything?
Hey, Larry.
Dig around in there and tell me what you see.
It's a little sweeter up in the top of your palate, the top of your palate a little bit, but it's not crazy. It's not like it was at the start.
Yeah, this is flavor profile on this is very subdued. It's not complex in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
So again, to our point we made earlier, this is just a kind of a good cigar for what they're trying to do with it.
Yeah. To your point about it, we know it's not a curly head, but like it doesn't get crazy in the middle. It's so the pepper goes away.
Yeah.
It's for me it did, and then it just gonna just chill and just kind of probably be right where it's at right now.
I like that. I like the concept of a regional cigar too. Right.
Yeah,
and this is different.
That's different than just, hey, it's a Nicaraguan. Like, I like the idea of like a special release for a geography.
Yeah, and I'm going to guess they blend differently or slightly differently every year.
Right.
Based on what I don't know if they're doing it based on what they have available or...
Yeah, that would be interesting to know. Different than...
Does it change each year a little bit?
Well, yeah, different than their Bricktoberfest.
Right. That's different.
Which is a seasonal release.
That's a seasonal release differently than this is a seasonal release.
I agree.
Correct. Yeah, because that's... I would say this isn't even seasonal in that sense. This is an event release. Yeah.
And even there, we've been to places,
but not an international global event. It's not like it's like World Hunger Day,
hyper local, right?
Right.
I mean,
Did you say World
Hunger Day.
You guys don't smoke a cigar for World Hunger Day? I always smoke a cigar.
I'm going to find out what World Hunger Day is.
Welcome to World Hunger Day. We're smoking cigars in recognition of World Hunger Day.
That sounds perfect.
Oh my gosh. Listen,
there are hungry people. Let's smoke for them.
Hey, why don't you spend...
Are you smoking brisket for us? We're really... No. Smoking a cigar.
Smoking a cigar. In solidarity.
And the $8 you spent on the cigar would have fed 1,400 people.
Man, you are skinny. Smoke a cigar.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. It should. Well, evidently there's not a World Hunger Day because that sounds cruel. Oh, wait. No, there's a wait. I got found a website. There's also World Food
Hunger
Day.
Sunday.
World Food Day. Wait, but there's actually a worldhungerday.com.
Hell yeah, man. Wait till
me.
you see cigar smokers right on the front page.
Come on. What day is it? Give me a day.
Tell me they're smoking cigars.
Boys, it's coming up. May 28th, World Hunger Day.
Smoking.
Hey, listen, we're going to be together on May 28th. We're going to be together.
Or smoking.
And we're going to be able to consume a tobacco on that day.
Hey, I'll tell you what, we'll smoke. I'll make a donation to my local food bank in honor, but we will smoke a cigar to mark that there is hunger in the world.
You know, across the world takes bold vision to show that a hunger-free future is possible. You're a part of the movement.
Oh, yeah.
Lift your voice, join your hands, and
smoke
if you got it.
Bold vision means bold flavor.
Oh, my gosh. It's got to be, that cigar has got to be super botanical and almost tastes like a root vegetable.
We're smoking a blue cheese.
We're
smoking the blue cheese by Luciana.
Oh, come on, blue cheese.
That's insensitive for such a day.
Oh.
But I will smoke an EP Carrillo on that day. We can go super botanical.
Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that. Good gosh, there's a World Hunger Day. May 28th, 2020.
Listen, before we get into the second third of the cigar here, we wanted to talk about something every smoker eventually learns in the worst way usually. Humidity matters.
Oh, man.
If your cigars are too dry, they burn too hot, or they lose flavor, they're too humid, and they can plug up. And they could smoke like a wet rope.
Oh, gosh. Worst smoke ever.
Who wants that?
Nobody wants to smoke wet rope. That's why there's Boveda, pronounced Boveda. Boveda comes in, and the Boveda packs are a two-way humidity control for your humidor. They automatically add or remove moisture to maintain a precise relative humidity level so your cigars stay fresh and smoke the way they're supposed to. No refilling water, no sponges, no maintenance. Just place the packs in your humidor and let them do the work. If you care about protecting your flavor, your burn, the longevity of your cigars, check out Boveda humidity packs at your local cigar shop or online. Boveda, the easiest way to protect your cigars.
You know, I have an annex box in my house that I'm working. That I'm working on trying
like an extra
humidor that I made. I didn't make. I bought a container that is totally
Troy puts his extra canned goods.
What kind of annex are we talking about?
It's where I totally don't have any kind of like business running it out of this box, but it's what I've got it in. And I have a problem with my humidifying because all I have is a little disc. You know, I have my good box where I got all my good sticks and all that stuff.
You need some Bovedas.
I need some Bovedas because I think that would actually solve my problem.
They've got some big boys too. Now.
Yes, they do.
Like now, it's not just the little packs.
The little squares. They got some big
pillows.
Like
some
big old, yeah.
I might have to invest in me about 6 to 12 of those puppies and see what I can do.
They've probably got ones that are big enough now where you can buy one pack.
Okay.
For that size humidor.
All right. Well,
they're not rechargeable, right? So some guys even with their portable humidors like to.
But if I
don't bead route, but that's the problem. You're filling the beads, and there's.
But if I don't let it dry out, and I keep that box closed most of the time, it should manage itself.
Yeah, those little square pillow packs
will take a look at that.
Hold for a couple of weeks in a little desktop humidor.
Beats the old disc that I took out of an old humidor to try to keep this thing active because I jumped from 86 to 64 because you free charge it and it gets really big.
It gets really humid, and then
Well, pro tip: anytime I come back from a shop where they've given me a Boveda pack,
I have one.
Or when I order online, they ship with those. I throw them in my humidor till they dry up.
Yeah.
Why give away free humidity?
Right.
You already bought it.
That's right.
I'm with you on this. I do it every time.
Because wet air is not free.
No.
Well, it's the harnessing of it. It is, and in fairness, it's the two-way side, which you're experiencing. That's some of the struggle with the discs or other things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that if they're not controlling that humidity,
they're one way.
They're one way, right?
Yeah.
I've had one ways. They're not as fun as two ways.
Oh, okay.
See what I did there?
I sure did.
You see what I did there, Ryan?
This seems like there's going to be a lot of cutting. This might be one of the more difficult
This is going to be our shortest episode.
It is not. Comes out 12 minutes, guys. 12 minutes.
Gaspar, really good, and ratings.
And Oh man,
we talked a little bit about this when we were down at El Relo with Drew, and obviously JC Newman continues to invest in the city. They continue to do really kind of visionary work about what their brand means in that locality. This is part of it. I mean, putting out a local support the local festival cigar. It makes good business sense, but it's also part of what they're doing.
Well, it's a two-way street, right? And I mean, it's obvious. Yes, this is a business move for them.
Of course.
However, the stronger the city of Tampa, the stronger the business of JC Newman.
I agree.
It's a give and a take. And so you would be silly not to find a reason where it makes sense to plug yourself into this yearly major. I mean, over 200,000 extra non-Tampa people come into the city for a week or two.
Right.
That's huge economic boost for that town. So not to find a way to help bring more people in, get a little bit of that, economic boost yourself. I mean, it's a win-win for everybody.
Yeah.
Makes total sense.
Yeah.
I think I think they've taken some good cues from maybe what we've seen in other similar industries in the States. We talked about there's good tourism around breweries now and around distilleries. They're certainly doing similar moves for themselves as both a museum, but also a destination like the distilleries do and the Bourbon Trail.
Is it Ann Arbor in Michigan that's got breweries everywhere?
Grand Rapids.
That's what it is.
Grand Rapids everywhere, right?
Grand Rapids is developed.
To your point there, Founders on your sweatshirt.
On your sweatshirt,
yes,
right.
I bought this jacket when I was there about 5 years ago. But I mean, they got an app for their beer crawl. They've got the whole nine going, and it just is.
And that's what's interesting is and because they can, right? They're stateside. This isn't a Nicaraguan factory like you talked about, but there is something really interesting about that type of marketing around cigars that we're not seeing from other brands because they can't, right? Yeah. So a regional based we don't have enough American cigar manufacturers to be doing one for Polish Fest in Cleveland, or whatever.
Polish.
But I wish
that was Dingus Day,
right? Dingus Day. Sorry.
Pierogies and stogies.
Oh. Please and thank you. Let's call Royal 10 right now.
Dibs.
Call it now. Right?
Buy the.com.
Call Royal 10 as we speak.
Pierogies and stogies.
Listen, guys, let us know if you would come to an event called Pierogies and Stogies. Let us know. Maybe we just do it.
We'll just do it in my garage.
The 14 people that might be listening, 14 people that might be listening to this that are outside of Northeast Ohio may not know
how far. I need to hear from the listener
what a pierogi is. I didn't know what a pierogi was till I moved here.
Oh, you didn't know? Oh, you're saying
I had no clue.
Well, no, he's from.
I'm from Taco region.
We'll put an image. I will remind. We need a pierogi right here on the screen.
Yeah, it's a pillow of potato.
This is pierogi. Yeah, it's like a ravioli filled with mashed potatoes and onion.
Love.
A little bit of cheddar sometimes.
Fried.
There's a lot of ways to make them. Some people boil them. I prefer a little pan fry with a little butter.
Do they mash them and stick them in a stew?
No. So it's kind of like how. Like the old high school cafeteria cookies, they were crispy on the edge and soft in the middle.
Yeah.
To me, that's the best way to do a pierogi. Crispy edges because you're pan frying.
Yep.
And so, but that middle is still pillowy soft.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, Patty, but for me, a pierogi is a one bite ordeal.
Oh, the whole thing's going in one bite.
I'm not cutting it. I'm not fork and knifing this thing.
Unless they're huge. Some of the homemade ones get pretty large.
Give me a challenge.
Well, it's the hot lava of mashed potato that lights your mouth.
Burst into the back of your throat and scold your uvula.
Listen, this is where you can teach me. I'm a little ignorant here.
Yeah.
Are you going to have a dipping sauce with your pierogi?
Okay, so I will argue that that is an option. Historically,
it is an option.
Traditionally, most people aren't dipping their pierogies.
Okay.
In my house, acceptable, very common. They get pan fried, and
Please God, don't say ketchup. I will punch you.
Gosh, no. Mom would pan fry them with some white onion and plenty of butter.
Lots of butter.
Pan fry with crap loads of butter.
This doesn't sound terrible to me.
No.
But are you getting a ranch sauce out?
If you get them at our local brewery serves these as an appetizer.
That's right.
They crisp them up. and they serve them with like a spicy kind of chipotle ranch.
Okay. Some kind of aioli kind of vibe or something.
Yeah. But like when I was growing up, we would have sometimes applesauce with them. I know that's weird.
No, that's not.
But like that's pretty common, and it's very similar to like latkes or potato pancakes in Jewish culture. Yeah, flavor is very similar.
Yeah, I don't dip them into anything. If they're cooked well, you're getting that richness of the butter and the oils, and you don't need anything else.
If we had them for dinner, there wasn't dipping sauce. Maybe some applesauce on the plate, for the kids to put it into. But there was no like sauce made. It was just a crap load of pierogies in a pan.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, let us know though. Seriously, if you see this on TikTok, now that you know what a pierogi is, I'd like to know how far, and just in general, how far would you travel for pierogies and stogies?
I'm serious. We need to get a hold of the dudes at Royal 10.
Seriously. There's some Polish fellas up there.
The shirts print themselves.
Dude, and their wives I've eaten some of their food.
Oh, have you been there on Dingus Day?
Were you? Jason and I went on Dingus Day. I don't know. Gosh.
I mean, they're pulling the old world recipes, aren't they?
Dude, it's just so
I hope so.
The shop we're talking about, they have a really good. There's a large Polish population near Cleveland,
North Royalton, Ohio.
Yep. And there's
Royalton. Just there last night.
There's lots of Polish populations over on the west side of Cleveland, all over, and so this cigar shop has some really good loyals, and these guys celebrate Dingus Day as a cultural holiday, and they do it at the shop, and so they get T-shirts made every year,
bright red Polish flags everywhere.
Like they get it decorated, like they call the people that put flamingos in the yard.
Okay, all right, we're down in the whole rabbit hole now. Why the heck is there a pink flamingo on Dingus Day?
I have no idea.
Is that a Northeast Ohio? That's not a Polish thing.
It's not a Polish thing.
Yeah, I think somebody has
Northeast
pink
Ohio
flamingo.
does love like flamingos in yards for special occasions.
Okay.
Did you guys do that where you were?
Oh,
yeah.
No.
Okay.
Did you? Yeah. Out in Western Ohio?
Not for
birthdays, graduations.
Yeah. Like
baby shower kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, like
no, that's the only town. No, that's a stork. That's a stork.
Right, but like the concept of putting this crap in people's yards.
So we would. It was also like a prank thing to do.
Because it wasn't that expensive.
You get flamingoed.
Yes.
Oh.
And so you go
like
to the
spooned or forked in your
the
yard.
local party store where you could buy 5 of these for $10, and you'd all chip in with 6 guys and walk out of there with 50 of them. And then your neighbor lady would wake up the next morning and her whole front yard was pink with plastic flamingos everywhere.
And you could pay, like I did this for my mom's 50th. Like you could pay to have this done from a company. Yeah. And I want to say it was like $50, maybe.
Wow.
And they'd put them in overnight and come pick them up whenever you.
We did it as fundraisers.
Flamingo somebody's yard for a fundraiser?
Yeah. So you would pay me. You would pay us $10 to go flamingo Patrick's yard.
Okay.
Patrick could buy flamingo insurance for $25.
I love this.
Which then allows him to pick somebody else to get flamingoed.
Okay.
Keeps the money rolling.
Yes. And it was just a big old youth group fundraiser or the Boy Scouts or whatever. All these
good
groups.
idea.
Yeah. Would use it as fundraising. And then same thing. We would plaster somebody's yard at 9:00 at night. They wake up next day. There was like a little sign,
right.
Call this number and $10 and we'll come pick them up. And
Amazing. This is not a thing I've ever experienced in my whole life.
Welcome to Ohio.
Yeah. Listen, the winters are long and they can...
a lot of downtime to think of stupid fundraisers.
We needed color in the middle. I'm certain that somebody designed this in the middle of winter.
Listen, y'all all both need to not talk for the next 25 minutes.
Because
I'm well into the middle third here, and Patrick's just finishing up the first.
Tell us a story.
Well, so I'll mention as I'm getting into the middle here. The peppers dropped out. Mm-hmm. There's just a woodsy tone to it. It's kind of subtle though. It's not there on every draw. It's just kind of lingering.
I'm walking down the street of Tampa.
In your mind?
This is just a good time.
Yeah. Yes.
It's not crazy. I don't got to think about it. I'm like, oh, what the heck is that flavor?
Smoke. This is a good
really
smoke.
Jose Gaspar actually means good time Charlie.
Yeah.
It is. It's a good smoke. And
I hope so.
We should not discredit how important it is for a walk and talk cigar to have good construction. There's nothing worse than taking a cigar to a thing like this, right?
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to go somewhere and have it start falling apart on you.
Right.
Or have it ashing just constantly on you. You know what I'm saying? That actually kind of matters.
Yeah. And you get a good breeze and all of a sudden the wrapper's gone.
Yes.
That sucks.
Like this, I'm not.
Yeah, the construction on this is phenomenal.
Yeah. It's solid.
Great.
The wrapper's thick, dare I say? Like there's just.
All right. You dare,
and burning pretty relatively even.
So can you put this on par with any of the other J.C. Newman offerings? Anything that this brings back? I've had this before because it tastes like the fill in the blank.
I do think the sweetness had the same flavor profile as the sweetness that's in the Sarzeda,
without the sugar.
Yeah, and just nowhere near as strong.
Mm-hmm.
I never got a berry tint to it as I was smoking it.
No, I have not either.
But it was definitely there in the cold draw and in the in some of the pre-light smoothies.
And even in the retro hail, I did not.
No berry in there.
No, it's there's a touch of sweetness in the retro hail, but not really.
Yeah.
It does not fall into their mild lines at all, like the Cuesta Rey or any of that. It's definitely not down that path.
Yeah, no,
Brick House, maybe.
It would be the younger brother of the Brick House in the sense that it's not as complex of a flavor. Brick House has a lot more flavor to it.
Yeah, it doesn't hit the spice of the Brick House.
Right.
There's a different. Yeah, there is a different profile kind of on the that rounds it around that makes it feel different than that. But I agree with you. Like the Brick House is not a terrible comparison.
Yeah,
it's just not there.
Yeah. I've had the El Baton. It's not that. Okay. That sucker's strong.
Is it?
I need to try one of those.
You do. I think you would like it a lot.
Yeah.
I think you'd like it a lot. It's not the American either. The American's got way more complexity going on in that. I've not had a Diamond Crown, so I can't speak to that. Gentlemen, can we...
yeah, you're nubbed.
I'm
not far behind you.
I'm burning
my
fingers.
Yeah. Before we get into the rating, let's talk about the flavor notes of this final third.
I think the final third got lovely again.
It did. The spice came back.
Yep.
Okay.
A little bit.
Yep. But what it isn't here is that woody sweet tone.
Yeah.
So the middle kind of did what a lot of cigars do, just sort of dropped out entirely. Yep. And then in the final third, the spice came back somewhat subdued, but that's really the only flavor note I'm getting.
I agree. It's just slightly spicy. What was that wood tone? It wasn't cedar. There was almost like a...
And it wasn't oak, which we mentioned oak a lot.
It was a smoky wood a little bit. It was
dry.
Kind of like a hickory.
Yeah, it was real dry. It didn't, it was, I liked it.
I did too.
The tail end, I didn't get a ton of the spice. It spiced up to a hair, but it wasn't it wasn't peppery like it was at the front.
No.
So the last third was good. You're right. The middle was pretty middle of the road, and then the last third.
Would you recommend this to a newer cigar smoker?
Newer if they enjoyed exploring flavors.
Yes.
Okay.
Like if they have enough of a palate where they're like, hey, what I would listen for. We've got a friend that's kind of in this mode. He's just edging into this, where he's starting to say, hey, I don't really know cigars. I don't totally know what I'm smoking, but I do like X.
He would like this.
That's what I'm saying. Like
you
he
think
would be.
So?
I think he would.
I think he's got enough of a palate that he might be able to say, like, yeah,
because his move is Maduro cigars right now.
It is.
Oh, is that where he's leaning?
That's where he's leaning right now.
It is,
which is fine.
But I think why he would maybe like his choose. I think he would be not mad that he smoked this. This could certainly be a gateway out of Maduro.
Yeah.
Moving away from that sweetness.
He likes that chocolatey sweetness.
Yeah, because it's not overly strong in the pepper. Even at the beginning, it's still a subtle pepper.
It wasn't overwhelming.
It'd be interesting for him to try one.
It's not going to knock him away. Like he smoked enough that
it's so mild.
Yeah, he's not going to hate it in a oh gosh that
too much.
Yeah, it's a good smoke.
Yeah. I'm going to put mine down. I'm going to burn.
Yeah, you are full on nub, brother.
I'm going to burn my fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you trying to hit a button?
He was, because he wants to.
Hey, if you're in need of a roach clip, you can swing on by the mic tent and pick up your Gaspar Centennial roach clips to finish off your Jose and Gaspar cigar.
Oh, wonderful. So I'll go first since I'm done.
Seems appropriate.
because of the fact that I can only get it where it is, and I have to go down there to get it. I would, every time I was there, I'd buy it if I could. I would. It's that good.
Yeah.
Man, if you wanted me to rate it, because I'm walking down the street,
that's a different rating.
Having a party.
Yep.
Man, that sucker is going to be wonderful.
Yep.
For sitting here comparing it to other things that we've done, stuff that we've done, I'm going to put it in that 6.5, 7. It was good. It wasn't overwhelming. It wasn't like, oh, very complex. It wasn't none of that stuff.
Yeah.
But man, if you put me having a good old time, I'm walking down the street, probably drinking a beer because you can.
Yeah.
In the middle of that thing. I mean, it's probably
that's exactly what I thought.
Got me an IPA in one hand and a Jose Gaspar in the other.
That's exactly where
I'm probably closer to 7.5, 8 at that point. I'm having a good old time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for what it is and on its flavors and all those kinds of things, it's a 6.5 or 7. Yeah. It's a pretty good cigar.
I'm an 8+ all day walking with an IPA in the sunshine.
Oh gosh,
little
75 degrees at 9 o'clock at night. Oh,
little sweat from the IPA on the plastic cup as you're walking around town and you're smoking this. Like truly, it's 8+ for me in that scenario because it's the perfect companion cigar. It just smokes well.
Yeah,
I know that this would kill. And I really don't drink a ton of IPA or really a lot of I don't do a lot of social drinking as much anymore. But in that situation that you describe, I'm an all day long. Yes, give me an IPA, little warm weather.
Yeah.
And I think this pairs beautifully. I mean, I'll bet you this thing pairs beautifully with lots of different drinks.
I bet it does. Man, what a dream. I know this is probably not true. It's like, the cigar's out and there's another guy selling them right there. And I pick up another one.
Yeah, right.
Just keep walking. That's probably not true. But
right, find me a vendor not walking down the street. Yeah. And really what it is probably you grab the 5-pack or a 3-pack.
Yeah.
You put them in the shirt pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you go act like a pirate for an hour.
Ahoy, matey.
Yar, like me one. I don't know. Normal day comparatively, yeah. It's 6 to 7, although I'm probably more at a 7 on it. It's just, to me, it's just like a good middle to row buddy cigar.
Yeah. Well, if I'm drinking it with an IPA, it's a 2.
Because you hate beer. Why am I drinking a beer?
It would be a 0. It would be a 0, but the cigar saves it. So
good. I'm so glad for you.
Yeah. No, I mean, at about the middle, I had already made up my mind. This is a 6.5 cigar.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And it just, it's fine. Honestly, I'm finding it a little challenging now as we're into our 24th episode, I think this is.
Yeah.
I'm finding it a little challenging to rate cigars without stacking it against other things that we've had, other cigars that I've had that we've not used on the show. It's hard to just hold this and treat it for all on its own.
Yeah.
But trying to be fair to it, because again, this isn't trying to be anything more than what it is. And 6.5. I would smoke it again. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to make a special trip to Tampa to get one, but the next time I have an opportunity to have one, I'm not going to shy away from it whatsoever.
No, because you know why you got it, because you're down there for a party.
And I'm with Steven. We've got some. I mean, this is where we stay. I've got some contacts in Tampa. This is the kind of stick where I say, hey, if you see it, I'll pay you back.
Yeah.
It's not hey, buy it for me, but
we got a guy that got a kid down there. He goes down there all the time.
Right.
Next time you're down there in January, hook us up.
That's exactly. That's what I'm saying. We got people that are down there, and it's not unrealistic that we're going to get our hands on these again. That's one where I do. Yeah. We say to Gary, who's been on the show before, hey, Gary, when you're down there, grab a 5-pack. We're all good for one.
Keep one for yourself.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
Give one to Nance.
She'll say no, thank you.
Nancy, I don't know if you knew this, but Gary has become our cigar smuggler. He's our mule. He's our cigar mule.
I tell you what, in all seriousness, Gary has become our cigar podcast cheerleader.
Yeah, boy.
Man, I've never heard somebody talk so favorably about us.
Yeah, and he'll go hey, on episode 43, they talked about it's like, dang, Gary.
Yeah. Gary, you can write our Wikipedia page anytime you're ready.
Yes, and please and thank you.
Yeah, the only thing I want to dive in more is to find out is the 25 offering the same as this 26 offering? Will 27 be, or are they changing it up? So
that's a great question.
Great question. We're going to find out, I'm sure.
We got contacts at JC Newman now. We should just Drew.
Ask.
Hey, shoot him an email.
Hey, Drew, can you let us know? We don't need the recipe, but
I'll email Amanda.
Oh, she probably knows everything.
She probably can get us that info.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's been good.
Yeah.
It's a great smoke. It's a good time again. It's been a little while. Our listeners don't know, but it's been a little while since we recorded an episode. We had a little break because the last episode was so freaking long that we split it into two.
We had issues.
Yeah.
So it's been good to get back around the table and smoke a little bit tonight.
It's been fun.
Well, great. Thanks for being with us. We really appreciate your time and energy. You can find us on the socials. Ryan, where can they find us?
Oh, man.
Where can't they?
Almost everywhere.
Almost.
We're not on onlyfarmer.gov, but we are on
goals.
We are on YouTube and TikTok. We're on Reddit. We'd love to have you come hang out and spend some time with us on Reddit, sharing, your love of cigars and engaging with those conversations. Podcast wise, Spotify, Apple, if you're over 70, Amazon.
That's right. We're out there.
You can hang out with Steve and listen to us on Amazon. Anywhere you get your podcast, you can find Burnt Offerings, and we appreciate you taking the time to listen, taking the time to like and subscribe. That keeps us going, and we really appreciate it. So thanks for hanging out with us, and until next time,
we'll see you at Pierogies and Stogies.
That's right.
Smoke them if you got them.
That's right. Peace.
Thank you for listening to Burnt Offerings. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite platform and let us know what you thought of the show.